world of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Good counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Good counter punching. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Can't land that jab. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Just missing with the uppercut. They exchanged punches. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You find a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with a forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, you're switching off. I need to go back out there.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Trying to land that jab. Missing with the left uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. The jab just got blocked. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. The jab misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You don't want to trade shots. Just misses with that left uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, you're better than that.
There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nobody home with that hook. That counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. And he fails to score with that left hook. His stamina is off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. Missed him with that uppercut. You know the scorecard. Did you see that? Pacquiao there got clipped clean. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and a court.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Swing and a miss with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Pacquiao is rocked. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice defense on that hook. Can't score with that jab. They drop their guard, they get caught. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get...
On to the 5th we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punch punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
These two were made for each other. How about that time counter shot? Punch, counter punch. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't find a home with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What are you doing? Don't worry about that round.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Can they figure out the combination? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. And down goes Pacquiao. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
As we enter the fight. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Lomachenko just got rocked. Lomachenko on the canvas. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad, great round. Now relax. You were thinking, kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
stop, but that won't score. Nice counter shot. The right hook misses. There's a counter shot. Nice counter. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That jab won't score. Swing and a miss with the hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that again. Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your boy.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of...
Doing good, kid. You're doing good.
And we enter the 8th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Not good body language here from Manny. And Manny goes down! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest